Detroit Lions coach Dan Campbell famously played and coached under Sean Payton with the New Orleans Saints, parlaying that experience into his first full-time head coaching job with the Detroit Lions, with whom he's emerged as one of the NFL's best and most fiery coaches. Payton isn't the only coaching legend who saw something special in Campbell, however. From 2003 to 2006, the physical tight end played for Bill Parcells with the Dallas Cowboys. According to former Cowboys assistant Todd Haley, he was something of an enforcer for the Hall of Famer, appearing on This Is Football with Kevin Clark. Haley shared a pretty perfect Campbell story. Ahead of a game with the rival New York Giants, Parcells was not happy with the team's effort during a midweek practice, so he called over Campbell. The rest, according to Haley, is priceless. We were struggling. I think we had a big game against the Giants, obviously a big rival. It was in New York on national television. It was going to be a night game, Haley said. Practice on Wednesday was going bad. You could see Bill Parcells getting heated up. He was not happy with the way anything was going. There was no energy. And I see him call Dan over to the side and say a couple words to him. And Dan runs back into the huddle, and Parcells, with his arms crossed like he always did, walked over to me and said, "Watch this, Todd." A fight ensued on the next play, and Dan Campbell was in the middle of it. As coaches, you gotta do whatever you have to do to get things going in the right direction. And he knew Dan was his man to get in there and stir it up, and it worked. All of a sudden practice, everyone's hooting and hollering, excited, and good things happened from there. Campbell and Parcells were both with the Cowboys from 2003 to 2006, while Haley served as wide receivers coach from 2004 to 2006. So that puts the story in that time frame. The Cowboys would lose both of their trips to the Meadowlands those years, 28-24 in Week 17 of the 2004-05 season and 17-10 in Week 13 of the 2005-06 season. Even so, when Parcells needed his team to get a boost, he went to Campbell. Now, as a coach himself, Campbell is a master at motivating and energizing his team. It wouldn't be a surprise if he has this trick up his sleeve for a similar situation.